With Jalen and Seb not playing in this game, should you and Princeton expect to be a bigger part of the passing game, or do you think that's your responsibility to be?
Yeah, obviously we'll have we'll get our opportunities inside, and I think we'll have a lot of guys step up too. I think this is a good opportunity for our young slots and our young outside guys to step up and show their playmaking ability and kind of get a glimpse of what it's going to be like next year for this team. So.
Wes?
Jacob, have you made a decision yet on what you want to do next season?
Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on the bowl and this team right now. Obviously, down the line, that'll have to be a decision that I make. But right now, just trying to truly focus on finishing the season out the right way.
Patrick?
Jacob, have you seen any difference in Joe in some of these bowl practices, him sort of taking over being the guy, being starting quarterback for you guys? What have you kind of seen from him, even going back to Vanderbilt?
Yeah. I mean, Joe's always going to be the same guy, right? But I think he realizes he has a lot more, just responsibility. I guess he's got to be that guy that, if something's not going right, that he's the one that steps up and says something about it, and he's fully prepared for that. And so I think he's ready for this moment, and he's excited to. Unfortunately, that whatever had happened with Hendon, it's unfortunate, but he's excited and ready to step into that role and I guess fill his shoes in a way, if that's how you want to think about it.
Brent?
Jim, I know you guys, throw with the backup quarterback throughout the season.
Yeah.
But how much better can the timing get when you have a layoff like this and you've got 3 weeks or 2 weeks of practice to get ready? Whereas when Joe started the Vanderbilt game, you had the shock of Hendon, and you basically had 4 days to get ready to play. And can there be a big difference in terms of the chemistry and timing with you and Joe?
I guess. I mean, like you mentioned earlier, I think that's a lot bigger part of it than a lot of people think. I feel like people don't think that we're catching footballs from Joe the whole season. Like I probably caught just as many balls from Joe as I did from Hendon throughout the season, right? So, that's done on purpose, right, for a reason, so that we're all ready at any time to step in there. So, full confidence that it'll be timed up and he'll be just fine, I think.
Adam?
We know Hendon and Joe have like two different personalities. Do you think Joe needs to change and be a little bit more like Hendon in his approach, or should he just be who Joe is?
Yeah, Joe just needs to be Joe. He's gotten to where he is because of just being himself and being who he is, and he's got great energy and great talent, great skill, and just going out there and feeling confident in us and in himself to go perform is going to be the biggest thing.
Reese in the back?
Reflecting back since it's signing day, staying with your hometown team here, how much does it mean to wrap up your career at the University of Tennessee and leave your legacy behind here?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. You guys probably do. You might not. On Snapchat, they get like these memories, right, where they just say, okay, 5 years ago today, this is what happened or what you were doing. And yesterday it popped up the picture of me at signing day or whatever. A couple of my friends had sent it to me, how they had pictures of me on signing day, and it was 5 years ago. And you look back, and it's just crazy how far I've come and how much more I've got to go. But yeah, it's cool to look back and kind of think and just see that these guys now, like Nico and all these guys are just now starting that journey is pretty crazy. But it's cool to see for sure.
Patrick, and then Brent, and then Eric.
Couple things, Jacob. You've been through some coaching changes in your time here. Obviously, Coach Gold's leaving to become a head coach. What was that like? And what were your some of your final interactions with him?
Yeah, obviously, man, that's the biggest opportunity that he's had, in his career, right? Going to be the head coach at a big school, and obviously happy for him in the most sincere way, right? And the goal of this thing is to get as far as we can, right, and to improve ourselves, improve our situations for our families and for ourselves, and that's what he's doing. And obviously, more than happy, more than supportive of him, and look for them to do great things. So yeah, that's how it is for us.
And I don't know the new transfer at your position,
Yeah.
Callan. I don't know how many practices you think you've been through, but what are some of your initial impressions of him being a veteran guy coming in?
Yeah, Callie's cool, man. He came in and was a little bit, I guess, hesitant, nervous at first, but kind of settled in. And as we kind of, bonded with him and joking around with him and just talking with him, I think he's going to fit in really well to this team and this group. And I'm just excited to see, what he's got in the future.
Brent?
Jim, what's the vibe like in your room now? You've got 2 veteran guys.
Yeah.
Princeton just kind of run things. Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, I mean that's we're just doing what we can, man. I think we, not of anyone, but I think we understand this offense really well. We understand what's asked of us, and kind of the details of what we need to get done. So we can sit in there and watch the film and be able to diagnose it and be able to tell what's going on. But I mean, it's good to have some of our younger GAs and QCs and stuff step up and try to help us out. Just on details of maybe footwork or something that we're not seeing, or big picture wise that can help us out. So.
Eric?
Jacob, there's a lot that's asked for you and Princeton and tight ends in this offense.
Yeah.
How long did it take you guys to kind of get used to doing a little bit of everything? I'm sure it's easier this year than it was last year.
Yeah.
How long was that process?
I guess just a few months. You kind of realize quickly, just because of how much, I guess just how, I don't want to call it bookwork, right? But just how much you realize very quickly as the installs get heavier and as the the playbook, I guess, gets bigger, that, oh wow, this truly is a lot, right? It's not what we're used to, or they're just depending on us a lot. But we kind of took it as a challenge and took it as respect, in a way of saying, like, yeah, they think that we can handle this, and I think we've done a good job of applying ourselves and becoming that piece for this offense.
Couple more? Patrick?
I think Renee said you haven't decided what you're doing.
Yeah.
Are you able to share any of what's going to go into that process whenever you get to it?
I mean, no, again, like, I haven't thought much about it. Obviously, there's opportunities here, there's opportunities beyond here. So it'll just be a matter of sitting down with my family and the people that I trust and trying to decide what's truly best for me, what's going to make me happy. So,
Anything else? All right, thanks
cool.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jake.